Hello, I thought we could read another story. And I've managed to borrow a nice one about a badger, because they're my favourite animal. And I've got my own little badger just here, who's waiting to hear the story too. Now this story is called The Badger's Bath, and it's written by Nick Butterworth, and he's illustrated it too. He's drawn all the pictures. It's part of the Percy the Park Keeper series too, so hopefully it'll be a little bit familiar. The badger had been doing what badgers do best, digging. He'd had a lovely day, and, as usual when he'd had a lovely day, he was filthy dirty. "I'm very sorry," said Percy the Park Keeper, "but you can't come to tea like that." The badger looked disappointed. "You'll just have to have a bath," said Percy. The badger looked even more disappointed. Well, I wonder why he's disappointed. First, Percy filled a tin bath with a warm, soapy water. Then he brought out all the things he liked to use himself when he had a bath. Soap, a loofah, his back brush, a sponge, some shampoo, and of course his rubber duck. The badger sniffed at the soapy water. He didn't like it. He didn't like it at all. Percy thought for a moment. Then he disappeared and came back with a jug, which he used for wetting his hair, and a shower cap, which he used for not wetting it. "There, I think that's everything," said Percy. He turned to the badger. "Now all we need," but the badger was nowhere to be seen. Said Percy. "Now all we need is the badger. Where's he got to? Oh dear. The badger was hiding. He didn't want a bath." Percy searched and searched, but he couldn't find the badger anywhere. He was getting very hot and bothered. "I really can't understand it," he said. "I always enjoy a bath myself." "Oh, me too, especially if there's bubble bath." Percy sighed as he looked at the bath full of soapy water. Then he had an idea. He went to his hut. When Percy came out again, he was wearing his swimming trunks. "Well, why not?" he said to himself. He chuckled as he stepped out of his boots and into the bath. Look at his swimming trunks. They are very summery. I bet he wears them on his holidays. Percy lay back in the warm water and gazed up at the overhanging branches of the tree. "Silly old badger," thought Percy. "I wonder where he's hiding." There was a sudden rustling above his head, and something black and white moved amongst the leaves. A strange idea came into Percy's mind. "No, surely not," he said to himself. "Badgers don't climb trees. It must have been a magpie." The rustling noise came again. What could it be? Suddenly there was a loud crack. With a great howl, a large black and white animal fell out of the tree, straight into Percy's bathwater. Sploosh! For a moment, the badger completely disappeared. Then his head popped up through the soap suds, coughing and spluttering. Percy was spluttering too, but with laughter. "I see you changed your mind about having a bath," he chuckled. "I suppose you didn't want to miss your tea." "He's clean already, look! He's not got any mud on him." "I didn't know badgers climbed trees," said Percy. "Well," said the badger, "we're better at digging." He sighed. "Could you pass me the loofah, please?" That was a funny story. I liked that one. I think my favourite part was when the badger fell out of the tree and into the bathwater and it went splash everywhere. I have enjoyed sharing this story with you, and hopefully we'll get to do some more quite soon. But now I think it's time that I went to go and run a bath for my badger, because he's looking a bit muddy too. Bye.